Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Montolio, and we are back for round 4 of Vintage League. We're playing BANT. We played this opponent earlier. They were on Urza Saga Tinker deck. So the deck that everybody seems to be playing these days, and one of the reasons we're running the deck we are. So we did win the die roll this time. This is a reasonable keep. We got Flusterstorm up. Turn 1, turn 2 if we need to. Obviously, we would much rather have a turn 1 Archon down, but them's the worlds we're living in. Or Lavinia, how nice would Lavinia be here? Probably just win me the game if I was able to resolve it. I was on Hollowvine when I played my opponent earlier, so they may a mulligan quite aggressively, trying to play around that. That would be nice. And no Hollowvine this time. Had a nice little league with Hollowvine. We went 4-1. Land. We got an Ancestral here, so I'm likely to get this. We really would like a land here, though. Did not find a land, unfortunately. All right. Well, we got a force at least. That's going to buy us some time. A little bit interesting sequencing of their lands there, or the way they're tapping, but Wish Claw Talisman. Okay, you have it. We did not find a land. We got double Force of Will and Flusterstorm up though, which should be pretty good for us. Now, it would gut most of our hand. We'd be left with an Archon, but I could think of worse things. And we may have a Wish Claw Talisman. No play from the opponent. The question is, do I want to send this thing back to their hand? No, I can't do that. It doesn't work. Lavinia. We're going to slam Lavinia. Very powerful card here. We're going to fight over this one almost assuredly. Not sure if my opponent's doing something else here, but they've been tanking quite a bit over the last two turns here, so I'm not sure what's up. Okay, well that's very good for me if that stays on the battlefield. Yep, you got it. Probably just going to go and get an Ancestral is my guess, given they're stumbling here. Repeal, okay. Really faltering here. This is most unfortunate. I think I might Brazen Borrower their Wish Claw back. Well, they have a chance. I have a chance to do it here, and if they want to redeploy it, I think that's fine. I'm just all for tempoing here a bit. I think this is fine. Brainstorm. Yep. Even with the repeal, like it's gonna. I have Flusterstorm here. All fast mana is countered. My opponent's probably going to play a Mox right into my Lavinia here. No. Land! How nice is that? So we're going to get this into play. And this should be pretty powerful if it resolves. I mean, they can't force a will here. They can, but it'll get countered. It's when people haven't played against Lavinia in quite some time, you forget how good she is. And what she can do. Here's the Wish Claw. Yes, your Wish Claw resolves. They still have a mitt full over there. And we are closing in quickly here. I think I've cast the Sylvan Library here. Our life total is under no duress whatsoever. Still can hold up Flusterstorm. I'm feeling pretty secure. I mean, all based off of the back of Lavinia. My opponent knows their time is coming. They can only cast one spell per turn. I have Lavinia. Double Force and will Flusterstorm. I probably will draw 2 cards next turn off of the Sylvan. Yeah. Just easy peasy. So, I mean, I think it's very reasonable that they're playing a combo deck. I think Daze is pretty bad. I could see keeping a couple swords around. I don't think we probably need endurance, but maybe they are playing something like a DPS. Maybe it's something to consider. I don't need all the vigors here. Let's try this. I will say the deck has felt very good. We did take a loss in round 3 there to a bit of a rogue deck, a red-white deck, which was really cool. Had Lalia, Thalia, Ragavan. It was solid. What do I think of this hand? I think it's worth keeping. We've got some interaction here, turn 1, which is good. Wishclaw? I think Sensei's Top is fine. I don't think I can fight over that. Maybe we'll rip an oof or something. I still have force up. I think we take this opportunity to cast a hierarch. Probably worth it. And let's see what we're dealing with here. Is this a tinker? Hate to do it, but I'm going to do it. You can look. I mean, it's such card disadvantage, right? Like Vampiric Tutor into Ancestral Recall, that's 2 cards. I don't know. Oko's a good one. Take their mocks away from them. Just slow them down a little bit here. I can STP it next turn if I need to. We can also ambush it with Endurance potentially. Mm-hmm. So a little bit tenuous here. Not really liking the composition of our hand at the moment, but we have card advantage on our opponent, and we have some really live top decks. Like, I think Collector Roof would probably be our best one, followed up by some combination of Lavinia or Archon. Always wanting those cards. Maybe we want more of them in the deck. Okay. Must be coming out Oko, right? Oko's a problem for them. Okay, great. Wasteland? Oof, okay. Collector Roof does seem decent here. Let's see if this works. I'm not sure what this is. Why would they do that? Why would they not look with their other land first to see other top cards were? I don't think they looked last. I guess they looked the turn before for the Force of Will on Oko, but I don't know. I think they could have had some better looks there, perhaps. So not the most efficacious use of my resources here, but I think it's okay. Next turn we can cast another Noble Hierarch and STP if we need. What would be awkward is if they repealed my mocks here. No attack. That's good news for me. Okay. Let's cast another Hierarch here. I think we can attack him with a Collector Roof. We do have a Swords up. I am very much anticipating a flashed in Hull Breacher here. And if they double block with the Hull Breacher, that would be a pretty good blowout. Exalted is a really neat feature that people underestimate in Vintage. Okay, let's make a food token. Or it could be a repeal too. Chain of Vapor. Okay. I'm going to do it in their upkeep. Tinker, Narset. Okay. Well, we're going to have Narset handled fairly handily, I would think. 1 card in hand, soon to be 2. Hopefully nothing too good. Tinker would be a bit of a scary card here. All right. Another good match win by Bant. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. See you for round 5.